Welcome back, people. Welcome back this afternoon to all those that have been watching us most of the day. Thank you. To those that have just come on stream. You'll be watching the game on Rink 3, which is Colin, Stevenson and Alfie, Holland. We've just been watching some brilliant bowls. Just while they started their first end, I'd just like to say a huge thank you, and it won't be the last thank you, I hope, to our sponsors of this event, which have been Midland Tube and Fabrication Limited, Wire Electrical Services, Mallan Plumbing, AJ Building Services, Redditch United, ProWeave, the sports vacuum company, Redditch Petitions and Storage, UK Coinage, Energy and Air Conditioning, Bromsgrove Rovers, AFC, and Bowls Drive TV. And it's Bowls Drive TV that I'm with, commentating on this game on Rink 3. Donna, if you're with us, okay, I'll keep you up to date with the game between your two boys. We've told them no scratching, no gouging, no poking their tongues out and making funny faces at one another. It should be a good, clean game. Okay. A couple of games started early. And we've got Nathan Rees took the first set against Ron Dempsey, and Paul Oak, who was my co-commentator earlier on, took the first set against Sandra Jones. Oh, all right. Just trying to find out who's on what, actually.
Morning for joining you.
I've just given a plug for your company, Dan.
Ah, right, okay. I better switch my phone off then.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. People people wanting their pipes sorted out this afternoon.
Yeah. I'm available 24/7,
Yeah.
except for the hours
Of
between the hours of 4 in the evening and 10 in the morning, 7 days a week. Is this the next game, is it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you know anything about them?
What? What ring?
What do you say about Rich?
We don't know. We haven't got. It's one of the only few that we haven't got anything to. Sorry, viewers. We don't know.
No, I'm all right. Yeah. How old's Alfie then? 15, 16? It's on here, does it?
It is. Oh, no, that's Alfie.
Under 18s England, so
That's Anthony Booth Young, isn't it? It's not Alfie Holland. We haven't got one for Anthony Booth Young. He keeps avoiding us. Here he is, and it's empty. First into Alfie Holland.
Have you tried any of these open singles, Graham?
No, I haven't, Darren, simply because it's too big a commitment, I think. I think you probably want to commit fairly regularly to you. And as you know, I have another sport that keeps me interested. But I've enjoyed watching the format. I wouldn't mind having a go at the sets game. But
okay, Thomas versus Tamara.
yeah, I said to if Donna's watching, I'd tell her I'd keep her in touch. I wonder how many times they've played one another. We were just discussing earlier on, weren't we, Darren, that in Bromsgrove in Worcestershire we actually have quite a few crown bowlers that play for us, that play in and around the Midlands area. And so some of the Crown Green leagues started today.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer this time of year, isn't it? Because of the overlap. The Crown seems to start earlier and earlier.
Yeah.
And if anything, the indoor seems to
Go
trot on a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And once you get that overlap, it's very, very tricky to get the balance right. So, in fact, I'll be going from here shortly to have a ride up on the Crown. We have our first game this coming Wednesday evening. So anyway, back to the game.
Yeah. Colin finds himself
Is it Colin Stevenson? Is it?
Yeah,
Colin,
it's Colin Stevenson. Yeah, finding himself in trouble here.
Holding
4 shots.
Potentially a full house, yeah.
And has held that. Yeah. Alfie had a very poor end then. He hasn't had many of them all day, actually.
Colin taking full house there.
Thank you.
4-1 after 2 ends. And Brian Lees, the competition organiser, marking the card for this game. So, match right back. Three-quarter length jack. .30-ish metres, 29.5, 30 metres. Yeah. Bowling on the forehand.
I was trying to remember, and I couldn't earlier on. What would be the maximum length we can get?
When I asked this question the other day, I'm pretty sure
36 metres. 36 metres long.
I think the maximum tee to tee is 32.5.
Yeah.
And then you've got 2 and a bit metres each behind the tee.
Yeah.
So
it would
probably
be
about 36, 37 metres in total. Yeah. Ditch to ditch. First wood finishing around about 5 feet through the head. That's a much better reply from Alfie.
I didn't need that pen afterwards when in there.
Probably 4 foot down.
Probably been.
Colin sticking with the forehand. Just taking a little bit too much out of that one. A couple of feet down. Probably a yard short actually.
The tightness on this rink will pull you up dead.
Yeah, Alfie doesn't
Make
like
you
it.
look- No.
And the thing with this format, you can't really afford to have too many bad ends because
No, that's true.
you drop sort of 3 shots behind halfway through the set. You're chasing it, aren't you?
Yeah, you are.
This one's looking a little bit better from Colin.
Playing decent.
Yeah, that's not a bad ball. A couple of foot behind the head. Still room to get in with a decent draw. This looks a bit better from Alfie. Is he reaching? No. Short again.
Mark thanks us. Mark's asked, was there anyone from Bromsgrove left in?
Yeah.
The answer to that is yes, Mark, because some of them, there's still first round games to be played.
Yeah.
There's still players that are in tomorrow's part of the draw because you're able to choose to play on the Sunday only, and some of our players have taken that option.
Yeah. We still have John Cracknell in. He's currently playing his 3rd game. If he gets through this game, he's through to tomorrow and through to the last 8, I believe. He's won the first 2, so they've just started. He's currently 5-2 down in the first set. Well, this is a bit of a loose end, really.
Yeah, it is.
You'd think by now they'd be dropping on it, but I suppose.
But I think we know rink 3, right?
Yeah.
And also, as we've said, this bowls differently at different times of the day.
And I don't think the heating's kicked in the last half an hour, so it's probably gone a little bit cooler out there.
Umpire, can you take the ball behind, please?
So Alfie's got probably, well, he's got a good 2.5 feet to get in, so
Yeah, it should.
there's plenty of room. If you can find decent weight, it should be good enough.
Might just plant in.
Wow,
That's not something that he expected to do.
2 down, I think.
Yeah. Lost his way a little bit the last couple of ends.
Yeah, still early days.
That's,
2 to Colin, was that?
that's 2 to Colin.
2 to Colin, yeah.
6-1 after 3.
Puts him in a commanding position. Nice 5-shot lead. Nearly halfway through the set.
Good bowl by Tom here.
So Colin choosing to keep the mat right back. Tee to tee, full length, 32.5 metres. Bowling on the forehand.
All right, buddy.
And he's put that one around a foot short on weight. Probably 2 foot away from the jack in total.
Both players struggling with lines though. No one's really nailed it.
Yeah. Well, I think the rinks in general, as the season's gone on, have just become harder and harder to bowl. It really is a challenge. I would argue ring 3 is probably one of the better rinks. Over the forehands, bowling up and down. You can normally bowl either way. Good reply there from Alfie.
Alfie, yeah, I needed that.
Yeah, touching on the jack.
6 run down, needed it.
Yeah, give him a bit of a boost. Colin's sticking with the forehand. He's going to find it hard to get in on a draw shot, isn't he, on the forehand? Anyway.
Maybe he's just happy to think about second bowl at this point.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Right off the end of the second bowl. But
yeah, well, if he can get... That's all he's got to really do, isn't it, for the rest of the set?
Yeah.
Get second bowl. He's got himself a good enough lead. So.
Alfie's realised that he's tight. And potentially not here.
Is he going to get round the woods? He's just crept in for 2.
Crept in for 2, yeah. Right.
Surely he's going to bowl backhand this time, Colin.
Well, I think he'll probably...
Looks like he's sticking with the forehand the way he's standing.
Yeah, I think he probably will. Draw to the tee. It's his second bowl in his mind.
Yeah. He certainly doesn't need to be short. He wants to be reaching the head and trying to move things a little bit.
He's tight. Needs to find a way. Find a way through. This will probably give him second.
I'm not sure.
Maybe.
I think on that hand he needs to be a little bit more positive, I would think, but very hard to get rid of both woods. If Alfie can draw another one in here to hold a potential 3 maybe, then it gets him right back in the game.
Certainly does. Good bowl this.
Yeah, and that's finished in a really good spot there. It's got to be the backhand draw. Got to be.
Unless he's going to play it backhand with a little bit of weight through his own 2 bowls.
Yeah, possibly. Well, you've got the draw on
lose a 4 here, and Alfie's way back in it, you know.
But he's got a draw on here to the back bowl to get either shot or second wood, hasn't he? But either way, the options are there. He's definitely coming on the backhand, so.
I think Colin's tight, maybe.
Yeah. Might get lucky. No, he's missed everything. Alfie just needs to draw another one in here within a couple of feet to count. For a potential 3 or possibly 4.
He's right back in it then.
Is he reaching?
Don't look like it.
He'll probably kick himself if he's not up.
Yeah, he would. That's a shot lost.
3 shots anyway. Gets him back into the game.
Certainly does.
So this time he's got the mat right up, so it's a shortish mark.
Yeah, it's probably gone.
Probably 24 metres,
Yeah,
maybe 24 and a half, something
yeah.
like that. Forehand draw. Good start here. Yeah, very good start. Couple of feet maybe on weight.
Yeah, absolutely. to bring you up to date,
Yeah.
Nathan Rees has just won 2-0 against Ron Dempsey. Sandra Jones is 5-4 down and 1 set. 5-4 down after 5 ends and 1 set down to Paul Oak. Anthony Booth Young is 1 set up against Colin Stevenson. And John Cracknell, having lost the first set, is 1-0 up. And the game between the two brothers is I think
Shot ball just come in.
Dan Holmes is leading Tom Holmes 3-1.
Alfie just missed the green with that. The weight wasn't bad. I would say probably 1 down as it stands. So if Colin can win this end, that'll put him in a very good position for the set.
It will.
And he's coming well here. I think might be a couple. I'm not sure if that's quite reached. So Alfie needs to find a ball here now. Still there on the forehand draw.
It certainly is.
And any movement on the jack would be a bonus.
Always one.
Oh, well, he's coming. Yeah, he's coming at it. Yeah, not sure if that was the right choice of shot, but having said that, if you play them and they come off, it always is.
Yeah. Who are us?
A little bit of frustration kicking in there, I think. So if Colin get in with another wood, then that's as good as set over, isn't it?
I think so.
Not a bad effort.
Down well.
Rest on the ball. Was just perhaps finished the wrong side.
Fraser.
Two and a look. Two and a measure. So, measuring for third ball.
This will give him the set, wouldn't it? If
Well, there'll be 5 ends.
we can't see the measure. Yeah, okay.
I've still probably got to play one more end, haven't I?
Not if this third bowl's in. So that'll be
Well, 2 ends to play, 8 shots.
9. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose so.
Potentially 8 shots anyway. Well,
Well, it's only 2 shots. 8-4.
yeah. 8-4 with 2 ends to play. So Alfie's really got to look to pick up, I would say, at least 2 shots
2
on
or
this
3,
end, really.
yeah, to give himself any reasonable
Yeah.
chance.
And then you've got a chance of at least halving the set.
Halving the first set's not so bad. Isn't it?
Very rarely do players drop 3s and 4s.
I've noticed that early.
Yeah,
I've seen a couple of 4s, but
yeah. Certainly, if they're playing a draw game, if they're hitting the head, then maybe. But So the mat's right back again,
Good start, Colin.
and we're playing about 1, 2, 3, 3.5. Around about the 29 metre mark.
So,
Alfie drawing on the forehand. Lovely smooth delivery.
yeah, he's got away well.
Certainly on a good line here. If he's reaching the jack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Point two, it's all up. Sandra Jones has just drawn a perfect bowl, needing to win the set.
Colin drawing the second shot on the forehand. Good line. Just not quite, yeah, just not quite reaching. Couple of feet.
One set all. Sandra Jones has just taken the second set to make it 1 set all to go into a tie break.
Yeah. And Colin drawing his third ball on the forehand. Has he put that extra half a yard on it? No, it's pulled up again. Wow. Alfie wanted to know whether he's holding shot or not. And Brian just telling him it's a measure. I think he just about favours Alfie's wood, but it's certainly going to be worth a measure. Can Alfie get in with this one? Look as though he's running tight.
No, I don't think he has.
It's weight. I think it's weight, isn't it, again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I'll be disappointed with that. Colin's just probably going to draw that, isn't he? I would
Yeah,
think.
I thought so. Try and draw it. I think he's only one down. I think he's like, he won't be too concerned at only being one down.
Well, he's on a good track. Has he put enough on it? I think he has this
Looks
time.
like.
Yeah, that's a good ball. Lovely ball. Definitely got the one.
That's set low, isn't it?
One wood to come, yeah. I think Alfie's got to try and find a way of getting that jack across, hasn't he? Where we are in the set. I don't think winning the end's probably going to be enough. He's got to. My ideal shot would probably be a bit of weight on the forehand to try and get an edge on the jack, but take some doing. Yeah, he's having a trundle anyway. And he's not far away.
Tight.
No. So that's the end of that first set.
Yep. Colin Stevenson takes the first
Yeah,
set against Alfie.
he's at least 5 in front. There's only one end to play, so you only got to take the one. He doesn't need to look too hard at that. So wipe the board, start again, and see if you can get off to a decent start and take control in the second set. So Alfie's got the jack. He's put the mats not all the way up, but it's a good way up. That's probably a 25, maybe 26 metre mark. Bowling on his backhand, the first bowl. And a good start there from Alfie.
Yeah, good start from Alfie.
Good evening, IBC TV. Who's that then?
Cambridge Chesterton, I think.
Darren.
From Cambridge Chesterton.
From Cambridge, yeah. Evening, Darren.
Where you been, Darren?
Not a bad reply from Colin. Weight wasn't bad, just a little bit tight on green. Alfie needs to bowl another similar bowl to his first one.
Alfie may just creep in for second bowl.
Yeah, it's good enough at the moment. Weight's very good. Just that touch of green. Colin following through on the backhand. Coming with weight. Interesting. Well, he's opened it up. In fact, he's probably holding 2 shots now.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll be good enough to win the end though, but who knows? We've got to alter the line because of the jack being moved across, and he's that's not a bad effort.
No, shot bowl.
Good response from Colin here. Has he done enough?
Don't know.
I'm not sure as he has.
Got no paddles from our marker. Shame. It's a real battle going on between Sandra Jones and Paul Oak on week 2.
Yeah.
Paul's taken the first end of the tie break. He needs 1-0. John Cracknell's 4-1 up after 4 ends, after being he's 1-0 down on sets. Dan Holmes is 6-2 up. That's his brother Tom after 6 ends. And Anthony Noodle is 6-2 up after 6 ends.
So on this rink, I'm not quite sure who's holding it.
I think it's probably, yeah,
I think Alfie's.
probably got maybe 1 or 2. It's
Yeah.
hard to.
He's either 1 down or 2 up, isn't he? It's
yeah, it's a bit like that.
just the angle of the woods. Can't really tell from where we sat. And Colin coming down on the forehand, looking just for a draw to try and avoid all the woods and find a way around to the jack.
Just come round.
Well, if he can get round it, Oh, I tell you what, wasn't much wrong with
Great
that.
effort.
Has he done enough?
As he has.
Well, Alfie's picking the mat up, so I think he likes his ball. Oh, it looks like a measure all round. And there you've got a quick update on the boards while we've got this camera angle. You've got a good
absolutely.
idea of what's happening on the other rinks.
Holland has just won the tie-break against Sandra Jones 2-0 and progresses through to the next round.
Well, I haven't put the score on the board yet, but Alfie's already cast the jack, so it's two shots. Two shots, Alfie. Mat up, about almost as far as it can go. Sticking with that,
Short jack.
Yeah,
24 metres.
yeah, 24, 25 metres, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, 'cause it's about 4 feet short of the tee.
Yeah. This looks as if it might be a little bit tight to me. Although you don't have to send them out quite so much on the shorter mark.
No.
Not a bad start. Couple of feet. Good response here from Colin.
Yeah.
That's a very good draw ball. Does give Alfie something to draw onto.
Sorry.
That's all right.
And it's a good reply here from Alfie.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to find the gap, he
roll or
wants to...
something.
Oh, and he has. Well.
With anything in it.
That's unlucky. Anything but the gap would have got a result there.
Yeah.
Colin's he's on a good line again here. Just going to finish round the back, which probably isn't wasted. I think if Alfie plays a similar shot, perhaps just loses perhaps a yard, and I think he's got more chance of getting into it. He certainly took a bit of weight off this time. Has he got enough to get to the jack? He's trying very hard. Just died.
Short.
Yeah.
He's getting a little bit frustrated. He's had a few of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, looked good lines and all of a sudden.
Half a yard on weight would have
Yeah,
probably gone into the shot
absolutely.
bowl. Yeah. Oh, lovely ball.
You might see him have a little
Yeah.
fly at this.
I think so, yeah. He could potentially pick up, he could, yeah. If he gets it right, it could be worth a couple at least. Depends how aggressive he goes at it. You're going to come down on the backhand by the looks of it. Close. He's got it out of ring, but unfortunately that's a respot, and I still think it might be a couple down there. Even 3 down maybe.
Let me see. It's 1 down, isn't it? 2 down, possibly 2 down.
I think it could be 2, yeah.
Just a little bit unlucky. Looks a little bit tight.
Yeah, if he's got decent weight, it's all it needs really, isn't it? He's only got a ball within a couple of yards, hasn't he?
Yep, so I think he's probably lost 3 there.
Alfie not happy.
No. Bit of frustration. Threw his rag down, sat down.
Oh,
Just needs to regroup.
He's
just needs to regroup.
Brian's just indicated a full house there. 4.
Oh, yeah, 4.
And Alfie did kick the woods in before Colin came up, so I would suggest that's a full house.
Yeah, we already put it on. It's already on the board.
Well, nothing got on the board.
Yes,
so.
it has. Yeah.
Has it?
Yeah, 4-2.
Yep. Colin's stretching it out again with the mat right back. Pretty much T to T, 32.5 metres. Good start here from Colin. He'll be happy with that.
Interesting. Colin's doing this. He's playing well. He was an end of going out of the tournament to one of our ladies today. Debbie Perusa.
Well, that's the thing with this format.
And he was a little bit lucky with the shot he played as well.
Good reply there from Alfie. Great draw shot.
He admitted he was a little bit lucky.
Yeah, touching ball. Dragged his jack back a couple of feet. Colin sticking with the forehand by the looks of it.
Oh. What? Oh. Collins. Sorry. Everyone says you.
One right.
Little run there from Colin. Big opportunity for Alfie here.
Yeah. He just dropped a 4. Golden opportunity to pick a 4 up here.
Yeah, a 3 or a 4 would.
Close to the jack.
Yeah, good
I
ball.
won't see anything else other than another runner here.
Yeah.
Colin.
Either a runner or a controlled draw shot into the head, isn't it? But perhaps half a yard over and off the woods or into the woods. I don't know. If he does run it and he misses it, then Alfie's got
golden opportunities.
a chance of getting his 4 shots back. Yeah, it looks like it's a draw weight.
Gone for a draw weight.
Yeah. Not sure he's going to get back quite quick enough. He might get a golden opportunity now for Alfie to cancel out those 4 from the last end.
He's lost the ball as well.
He can afford to be drawing on the tight line, just drawing to the pack. Just got to make sure he's reaching really. does look as if he's on that tight line, so it's all on weight now. Well, he's going to get to it off the wood.
Yeah,
That'll
he's
do.
going to get his four
Yeah.
back.
Yeah,
He'll be pleased with that.
he certainly will. Puts him in a very good position now.
Can you get Anthony Booth Young to... Oh, yeah. Seeing he's just beat... And Anthony Booth Young's just beat John Cracknell 2-0.
Yeah, so John's through to the last stage.
And he is. John's lost.
John's lost.
Yeah, just lost 2-0.
Oh, right, okay. Right, so we've got a 3/4 length mark, around about the 28, 29 metre mark. Alfie's drawn his dead weight with his first wood, just a bit tight. Colin's gone through a couple of yards. So Alfie's probably a little bit more relaxed now. He's got himself back into the match.
Yeah, he has. And needs to capitalise on that 4 really if he's to win this. Needs to win this set, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think if he can win this end, it gives him control over the set, doesn't it? Really,
Yeah.
and puts him in a very good position. I think Colin will be a little bit disappointed with that. Not really in the game there. Potentially could be in the way if he has to play running ball. Not that he looks lightly at the moment with the way the woods are lying.
Tight here, but
And if he can get a tickle on the jack,
gets hold of the jack or slice it.
well, good enough to be in the count.
Certainly, yeah.
Colin needing to bowl within a yard to get shot. And this looks like a good effort here, certainly on a good line. And the weight's looking pretty tidy too. Shot
Yeah,
ball,
good ball.
well bowled.
A couple of wayward bowls. He'll be satisfied with that.
Well, he's got a nice little shot there, Alfie, hasn't he? With half a yard, perhaps just to get to the jack maybe and just drag it back to his back 2 woods for a 3.
Yes, is the afternoon. Dan took the first set, and they're just playing the third end of the second set, and Tommy's 2-1 in front.
So Alfie's coming with that overdraw with a yard, and he's close. Might be get too clean. Oh, good effort. Probably,
Colin's got a draw to make it all square.
yeah. Alfie's probably just a little bit too heavy with that.
Yeah.
Okay, if he'd have got the jack, he'd have probably followed it into the ditch, but he only needed to move it a couple of feet, really.
Yeah, he did.
So all Colin's got to do now, again, is draw within a yard to count. On a good line. Don't think he's quite done enough to get in there.
No.
Just one down. You can have a look at them now.
Oh, no.
That was a bit of a Jesse J move, that wasn't
Well,
it? There with
I thought at one point he was looking for water.
Yeah. So 6-5, 4 ends.
Sorry?
So again a three-quarter length mark, around the 29-30 metre mark. Or 28-29 metre mark. Forehand draw, great shot. Perfect first bowl.
Yeah, good start.
Good reply from Alfie here. Very good reply.
Excellent. Look at.
Well, he got a
so
toucher.
unlucky.
It's a good second in a good
Yeah.
home.
Just didn't get it. Fractions.
Colin, I'm guessing, will come on the forehand to try and draw onto that backwood. Get him for 2.
We've got this group, haven't we? Got one at the gate.
It's coming well again, just not going to reach.
None of them would have complete
Good line.
forms, have they?
Couple of yards on his way.
Oh, come on. Yeah, see you later, John. Well done.
That's me up. Thank you very much.
There you go. He's
Good effort here from Alfie. Oh dear. Almost got it.
I was quite surprised then that he didn't change to forehand.
Colin's just going to try it, well, ideally draw onto that back bowl with the chalk on. And count for 2 or at least cover it. Not a bad bowl there. I think playing a little bit more control weight. Yeah, she's got second wood at the moment, so it's not a disaster.
Might have 2 seconds. See you later, John.
Colin just drawing on the forehand. Dead draw shot, I should think. Or is he going to cover the respot? No, dead draw. That's what he's trying to do.
Comes round this bowl, he's good. Yeah, quite possibly.
Could he? Well, he's probably going to be a measure for second now at least. I think Alfie's still got to play it. Would you favour there, the forehand, would you?
Well, I've played it for him, but he's
Yeah.
had 2 down his backhand, hasn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
A lot more aggressive.
I think he's into the pack.
His arms, there's definitely 2 down.
2 down there. Yeah. Makes it 7-6 to Colin after 5 ends. Puts Colin in a good position.
Yeah.
Alfie has to win this end. He has to win this set to stay in the game. A draw would be no good. Still all to play for though. So match right back again. Looks like a
Yeah.
well, it's a shortish mark.
This is very short. Oh, not really.
26, 27 metres.
Yeah, he's matched right back, isn't he?
Well, shortish, probably 3/4 length.
Yeah.
Drawing on the forehand. Just left
Is
it a
he, if
yard
you're still
short.
watching, Tom's gone 5-1 up after 3 ends in the second set. In the battle of the Holmeses.
Yeah. Alfie's finished round about jack high, just a little bit off land. Doesn't need to adjust his weight with the next ball, just that touch of green. And Colin's left is much short again.
Oh, I got a shot.
It's probably got good enough a shot.
Yeah.
Probably, actually it's only a wood short on length, isn't it? So
Yeah.
just a case of finding the green. Good reply from Alfie.
He's drawn a shot.
I don't know actually, he might have just rolled out. It's,
Oh, possibly.
Collins looks like he's put a little bit more green on this one. There's plenty of room to draw in here for Alfie. Just got to find the line, and this looks much better.
That's promising.
Yeah, that's definitely shot ball.
Yeah,
It could even be 2, might even be 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Close for 3.
Little running ball there, got it clean, got 1 wood out. Still think might be 1 down, maybe 2, with the wood to come. Nice little draw shot from Alfie, is all it needs.
Yeah.
A little tickle on the jack perhaps would be nice.
Tickle gives him 3.
Yeah.
But at least he's put himself in with a chance here.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the thing.
You're going to have
Promising.
Going to have the mat and the jack in hand for the final set, for the final end. Oh, just needed to get a touch on the wood bowl there. Colin just indicated 1, so yeah, 1. So it's all square.
Andy Noodles just.
So Alfie just needs to win this final end to take it to a tie break. Alfie's got the mat up 4 spots. Jack on the tee.
What we in about?
28 and a half.
Yeah, 28 and a half.
Bowling his first ball on the backhand. Just falling short with the first ball.
Not bad though.
No, it's in the game. It certainly won't be last. Colin following him down. Yes. Sorry?
You can get my shoes there. They just finished it. Just started.
You're over there.
Eh?
Over there.
Yeah.
Should be all right. I'll just be mindful of what's happening on rink 5. Let him bowl his wood up, and then.
Too late now. You just have to go marking instead of out.
Right.
Sure?
So, Colin's second ball. Is that a shot ball? I'm not sure. I don't think it is.
I'm not sure.
Alfie really just needs to try and tighten it up a little bit anyway and get a good shot ball.
He's under, but
He's put himself under pressure here, hasn't he, really? He's got to bowl a mega last wood to stay in the game. If Colin can bowl and get shot wood, then it's all down to what Alfie can do. Then
Holmes is Tom's gone 9-1 up after 5 in, so that looks like it's definitely going into a tie break.
Well, Colin will be kicking himself with that, bowling that tight. He had a golden opportunity there to draw, draw him for shot, put pressure on Alfie. Alfie's just drawing on the backhand. If he can get a good shot ball, that's all he's got to do. With one wood to come.
Yeah.
I think it'll get back, won't it?
Yeah, it'll get back. It's good weight as well. Enough.
Well, definitely the shot ball now. Not a bad wood at all. I mean,
Colin may have a little run at this to edge it to his bowl on the left-hand side.
He can trundle into it, or he can just draw onto the wood that's just come in, can't he? He's got a shoulder there, so really whatever.
Although we're not sure who's got second. It looks like it.
Well,
it looks like Alfie's holding two.
It doesn't matter, does it?
No.
It's his last end,
Yeah.
so it's all about who wins the end.
Dead draw goes for a little run.
Yeah, I'd play no reaching draw, shot onto the back ball. That way, if you get the jack, you're dragging it back, aren't you? So, yeah, I'm not sure it's going to get back quick enough though.
No, I don't think it is. I think this goes into.
Yeah, I think he got just maybe a fraction too much on it. So Alfie takes that end, which is enough to take the second set, which
And they
takes
go
the
into a
match
tie-break.
to a tie break.
Probably, thank you.
So I don't know who won the toss there, but Colin's got the mat for the first end. Mat right back, and a shortish jack. 25, maybe 26 metres. Bowling on the forehand. Not a bad start. As I say, with a tie break, it's not how many shots you pick up, it's just a case of winning the ends. You have to win obviously 2 out of the 3 ends.
Those should be what they are.
They are lovely, thank you.
Because it's a new
Group,
it's a new
Good
group.
response from Alfie, just running through a yard.
Stairs for tomorrow. Is that all right?
Yeah, it's great.
There's a couple I couldn't get because they went straight on.
So Colin sticking with the forehand. His first ball is half a wood shy of jack high. And the second ball is 2 feet short of the jack. Backhand is pretty much cut off now, so Alfie bowling on the forehand. Good effort here from Alfie. That's a lovely bowl. That's giving him sharp wood. Probably 2, not that it matters. Colin's now looking for a perfect draw shot. It's coming well. He's not far away here. The weight's looking very good. And I think it's shot ball. Yeah, well bowled. That's a lovely bowl. And a toucher. And I think Alfie will probably just try and punch that wood now. Yeah, it's come on the backhand, so he's just got to draw into it. Slightly tight line with just perhaps half a yard, just to skirt around the front woods and use the shot ball. And he's not quite reaching. Perfect line. A couple of yards on weight really, or a yard and a half on weight would have probably got him there or thereabouts.
It's a little nudge.
Yeah, I would suspect that Colin might actually duck bowl on the backhand now and just try and draw to the back wood. A similar bowl to what actually Alfie was trying to do. Yeah, he's coming on the backhand, as I thought. That looks like it's running.
Maybe deliberate.
Could be, yeah. I mean, if Alfie comes in it with weight, I suppose a jack could go out of rink. That gives him the respot.
Seems a little bit too far.
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing Alfie will probably just play that back end reach and draw shot again.
Yeah, I thought so.
try and rest the back wood and fall or get the job down. Coming on the forehand. So he's coming, he's playing the trundler, he's coming with a bit of weight. He's into the pack. No, not good enough. So that's the first end. Yeah, first end to Colin. Advantage Colin. Now I think this end. Colin has a choice, so he's passed the mat to Alfie.
Tom won the second set. Dan's won the first end of the tie break.
Tie break, yeah. So Alfie's sent the mat right, pretty much all the way up. Probably a yard short of being right up.
Roughly 23 and a half, 24 minutes.
Yeah, I'd say it's about 24, 23 and a half, 24. Backhand draw. It looks like he's coming a little tight. I know it's not. Yeah, you can be a little bit.
Back on it.
Yeah, you get away with it a little bit on the shorter marks. Don't tend to. Well, it's weight more than anything, and it's made it hard to get in on the forehand. So I think they'll both be bowling backhand as it stands.
Colin better out here.
He's certainly on a better line. Is he going to pull up? Is he sliding through? Sliding through, isn't he? Yeah. He's caught them both out.
Wow.
Well, he stayed on, but only just. It's right on the edge of the ditch, about a foot to the right-hand side of the centre
in the
mark.
Battle of the Homes is because I had my microphone turned off, which was really idiotic of me. But it's 1-1, and Dan won the first end of the tie break.
Not a bad adjustment there from Alfie.
Yeah, I think we're happy with that at this point. Colin looks a little bit tight. It's whether he's got the weight to reach Alfie's bowl.
I think he's sliding through, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Alfie will just be drawing again, I'm sure. Try and tighten it up a little bit. Oh, he's going to be a bit.
He got away with that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
A bit of relief. Oh, yeah. We had a facial expression of relief from.
He does give Colin the option of bowling either hand now, but I'm guessing the backhand is the hand to bowl. He can just draw to his red bowl, really, can't he?
Yeah.
And Colin has a slight advantage in that he's got the last bowl on this end. He can go for glory if need be. Well, he's having a trundle this time, actually. He's after the wood. He's trying to play it, and he's got it.
He's got it.
He's got it clean.
Oh, well
Cracking
done.
bowl. Now Alfie has got a big wood to bowl here, because if he doesn't get shot wood after this, it's all over.
I think he's got.
It's got to be a reaching forehand, hasn't it?
I think he has. I think he's got the re-spot covered.
Possibly, yeah.
Bowling
If he gets the
front
wood
as
out,
close
yeah.
to the tee,
Yeah.
Yeah, I just missed the upright. We've got. Yeah, we've got one set all, and they're just playing the final end. They're 1-1 in the tie break. So this is the last end. Well, possibly the last end.
So can Alfie get a result with this last bowl? He's trundling. Well, he's running at it.
He He's close as well.
Oh, it's a good hit, but I think he's still
I
there.
think he possibly got the shot.
And his wood's gone into the ditch.
If he's in the ditch, he's got
He
the shot.
probably, yeah, he might just about be holding there on a
Focus
measure
ball.
because of the.
He stayed on.
There's two markers there. There's a yellow marker as well. So, is the yellow marker Alfie? Is it?
Oh,
It must be
oh,
because
it's just-
he's
well, Colin's
Colin-
walking. Colin's walking back to bowl his last bowl, so
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming he feels as though he's one down.
yeah. Okay, he's got about 4 feet to get in for shot, but it's very difficult when the jack's been moved over to the edge of the rink like that, especially with games going on the adjacent rink, because generally most bowlers will bowl into the next rink for the wood to come back rather than across their own rink. And it can be a little bit off-putting when you've got another head in progress on the next rink. Quite easy to bowl it
I
tight.
think he's got to get within a yard here, Colin, to win the
Yeah,
game.
it looks like he's got decent track. If he's got enough for his wood to stop, his wood's not going to
Just
stop.
gonna drop in.
So, it's going to the last end then.
Last end.
And this time Alfie's going to have the last bowl, but Colin's got the privilege of setting the mark.
Strike, though.
Yes,
Yeah, strike
yeah,
under a lot of
great hit.
pressure.
Yeah, well, it was game on, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
And those sort of, if you get those sort of shots when it's game on, then fair play, great bowling.
I know Tom's got the 2 shots at the moment alongside one another. I think,
Yeah. It's actually very difficult for us to focus on the game that's in hand with what's happening on ring
yeah,
5 between the
absolutely.
Holmeses.
Between the 2 brothers.
At the moment, we've got another short mark here, 24 metres, 24.5 metres. Matt's right back, and the jack is just over the minimum mark. Colin bowling his first wood on the forehand. So is this? Oh yeah, Dan's holding. Yeah, okay. Matt's holding. Yeah.
Tom's holding.
Tom's holding. Who's Matt? So Colin bowling the first wood on the forehand, looking to get a good draw shot in.
Ooh.
Yeah, good start from Colin.
Yeah, good start. Just
Yard
dropping
through and back to the Holmeses game. Danny's about to bowl the last jack, the last wood of the
Danny is
game.
about to run at this.
Yeah,
Tom has bowled one alongside it. He's played control, ain't he?
yeah,
Looks good.
Yeah, Alfie's just drawn in for shot 2 foot behind the head, and back on rink 5, Dan Holmes is just overdrawn into the head. Didn't quite do it, so Tom takes that on the tie break, third end of the tie break. Well done, Tom. Right, refocus.
Yeah, very good.
Colin on the
Dropping
forehand, good weight. I'm just not going to quite drift
Drop
back.
in, I don't think.
At the moment, it's advantage Alfie.
Far end.
I gave you a pen back earlier, by the way.
Noted. Alfie finishing jack eye, but just a little bit tight on green.
Who have we got on what, Rick? Who have we got on what? Did you? Oh, is that as it stands?
Colin needs to really try and find one with
Oh,
this
right,
bowl to put the pressure on Alfie. And he's left it short. Oh my word. Not the time to be bowling a short wood.
Oh dear.
Alfie's got another opportunity now to just tighten it up.
That's red now.
Okay.
And Colin's put himself under a bit of unnecessary pressure there because he knows now he's got one ball to get in.
Decent.
And Dan's bowled a good wood here.
Alfie.
He'll
Alfie's just dropped through.
He'll be happy with that though because he knows that Colin has got to get in, otherwise it's game over. And if Colin does get in, he's got options. And Colin just doing the Jesse J sign again.
Yeah, absolutely.
X Factor.
Yes, Sharon, I can. Is that Tom won on the tie break, on the last end of the tie break.
Colin's got it away on the forehand. I don't think he's here. I think that might be game over because I think Alfie's holding.
I think it is. Game over.
Well bowled, Alfie. So Alfie wins it on the third end of the tie break. Another good game. We'll be signing off in a minute, and hopefully we'll be doing a little bit more streaming in about half an hour. Like to
Quicker than that, I think. 'Cause I think,
well, very shortly then.
yeah.
Watch this space.
Yeah. Give us 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Goodbye. So that between ends you can perhaps...
Yeah, what will probably happen now is it will flicker because the camera, if you noticed it was flickering a bit.
Yeah, well that angled one wasn't too bad because you could read the board.
That's right, yeah.
And I think if the markers get told to stay away, stand to the side, but just at between ends when you've got a second or two, it might just, even if it's like you say at the angle like you've got it, because at least you can read the board, and it does give people the opportunity who are following other bowlers to catch up. But I think it's not a bad view, is it, that angle though?
Not too bad. I think we need a meeting for the next one. There's so many things I've picked up. It's all experience, isn't it? This is our first one. One or two things, especially with this, because on some occasions I've not been able to just continue with the flow of the filming.
Ah, right.
It's like wouldn't let me create another
Oh, I see.
stream.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's a lesson learned. So yeah, I'm frightened to turn the stream off now because
Yeah.
I have to restart
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Right.
So
Well,
all I've done is turn the mics off for the
yeah.
time being.
I've got to go now, I think, Ellen.
Oh,
So
thanks ever so much,
I'll
though,
come back.
Darren.
I'll come round tomorrow. I don't know what time, and I'll help out if.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, nice one, Daz. Well
Thank you,
done, mate.
Darren.
Well done.
Good job.
Is this round 3 or round 4? I think it's round 3, is it still? Oh, round 1.
What?
Round 1.
You all right? You okay? Good, good, good.
Testing? No, not yet.
Pass me that paper under her arm. That's it. That's it.
Got your paper for the players?
I couldn't get any because I was having a roll up. So,
Light brown. So you pretty much know, don't you?
right, those are the players that we are playing now. Oops. Well, the ones in the yellow. The ones in the yellow.
Mark Burdett and light brown.
Yeah. Mike, yeah, is there. And then Nathan Ewer is playing instead of
Jonathan. Bedetti.
Benedetti.
Oh, Benedetti, yes. Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2,
1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2, 3. Right, we're going on air now. We're on air now.
Right, welcome ladies and
Not yet.
gentlemen.
I mean,
Yeah, what did she
the
say?
sound's not on yet. We're going on. Okay.
Welcome once again to Bromsgrove Indoor Bowling Club for the Open Singles Circuit. We're on the 4:30 matches. We've got 6 rinks. We're doing ring 3 as a live stream, and that's between Mark Burdett and Mike Brown. I'll just explain the format to you. It's 2 sets, 7 ends in each set, and if it's level after the 2 sets, 1-1, we get a 3-end tie break, which is the winning wood. Only one of the woods need to count, but the best of 3 will be the tie break. Welcome, Jill.
Thank you for having
Jill
me again.
Cliff.
Thank you.
Thanks to Helen again,
Yes.
who's been at the
Slogging
helm
away.
all day.
All day,
Yeah,
sitting there like a good little soul.
yeah, yeah. Giving us stick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Keeping us in check.
that's it, yeah. Anyway, I think anybody that's been watching today will have been over the moon with the quality of the bowling. It's been very good. Unfortunately, you only get to see the one match. We get to see most of them. And I can assure you there's been some very good matches out there and some excitement. Jacks flying everywhere and bowls careering everywhere. But welcome again, and today we've got, as I said, Mike Burdett,
Mark
is it
Burdett
Mark
from
Burdett
Solihull.
from Solihull playing Bromsgrove lad,
Mike.
chap Mike Brown.
Yeah.
Um,
And we've also got the Mark Royal Roadshow here.
that's correct, yes.
With
yeah.
lots of lovely new woods and clothes, so
Yes.
pop along if you can, and if
Yes,
there's something you need.
He's got a very exciting array of clobber.
No, it's not clobber. We've got shoes, we've got tops, we've got trousers, we've got shorts, bowls bags, chalk, you name it, he's got it.
Yeah. And if you did pop down today and there was something you wanted and was not here, I'm sure he's going back home tonight and would probably, if if he's got it at home or wherever his little store is, he could probably bring it in for you tomorrow. So, you know, and there's plenty of time because we'll be here till about 7 o'clock at least, 6:30. But you're more than welcome. And as before, if there's anything you need to say, put it over on the system and we'll answer it as best we can. They're just having their trial ends at the moment.
That's all right. Thanks very much.
Oh, the match that Sharon is asking us about, that has completed, and Tom Holmes beat his brother Dan. Correct, Richard?
Yeah, and that
Just checking.
was after extra ends as well. I think it was 2-1 on the extra ends, so very close. So yes, and we've had quite a few extra ends today, to be perfectly honest, which is has made it very exciting for the spectators.
Not to mention a jack flying into the crowd.
yes, we've had a UFO.
That's one way of calling it, I suppose.
But as I've said before, hopefully you'll be watching and you'll enjoy what you see. So, welcome again. Right, we're about to start, and Mark has got first plug of the jack. He's off to a very good start. Jack eye. Not a bad start from Mike, just run out a little bit, but his weight's not bad at all.
Again, it's great that they've both got different coloured woods. Do you know what they're playing with?
No, I'm afraid because of how things are, we haven't.
I do know that Mark's are Tiger 2s.
Right.
I did
I
have
mean-
a sneaky look at them.
They're probably size 4 or 3.
I think Mike Brown plays with Drake's Pride, maybe?
But the reason we haven't give you extensive information about things is that it's been going thick and fast and also there's been a lot of players, well, there's been a few players that that have not turned up and registered they couldn't make it, so we've had a few reserves come in, and as I say, it's been a little bit hectic,
But
but
good.
yeah.
Good, yes.
But as it's our first time of doing this, it's something we'll endeavour to pick up on and put right if ever we do it again. So
We've had the open singles here before, but we've never live streamed.
no, that's right. There's a possibility we might be doing it next year again, but we'll have to give you more information on that at a later date.
I'm not sure who's holding on.
No,
link,
it's very awkward. I mean, you'd favour Mark, but You wouldn't put your house on it.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh,
Ooh, well, he's holding now.
yes, he's got away with
thinks.
that a little bit. I'd just like to thank Darren Ward, who has done the catering this morning, this afternoon, and I believe he'll be here tomorrow. So if people do visit, you can be sure there'll be food available.
Yes. He's doing breakfasts and then lunches. I had a very nice chicken burger with cheesy chips. Very nice.
I stuck to the salad.
Oh yes. If you believe that. There's been some terrific bowling today.
There has, yeah. And I must admit, I've spoke to quite a few of the bowlers, and they've all been complimentary about how it's run. Yeah.
Yes. No, I think the organisation from Brian Lees has been superb. Together with Helen and all her equipment and live streaming, it's been a great day. I've loved it.
Yeah, and we have to thank Arthur Jackson for supplying all the markers and the umpires and looking on that side of the coin, so to speak, and Paul Heathcote for doing the board and other things up until the start of this competition. But there's been quite a few people that we should mention, but you just keep forgetting the names and whatever, so I just say thank you very much to them for helping out.
Mark's holding one, maybe two, I don't know. One and a measure anyway.
This is a good shot from Mike Brown. Yeah, well bowled.
Yeah.
Well done, Mike.
There's been one or two quite young players, haven't there, Richard, today?
Yes, there has. Yeah, it's nice to see that. Yeah. Mark just had a little bit of a ride off one of the woods, holding two. Well, if this gets round the front blue one, it won't be a bad wood. Yeah, unlucky, just pulled up.
Oh, Sharon, regarding Sandra Jones' game, unfortunately she lost her last game, but very well done to her. Somebody was working out, she played 70 ends today, so it's quite hard work, and she did really well. And she thoroughly enjoyed it, and had she got through, she said she got the energy to continue with another game, which is brilliant.
Yes, she's had a very busy season, I think, Sandra.
Well, she spent a lot of time bowling here, hasn't she?
She has, yes.
In county competitions, so
She certainly has, yeah.
she said, you know, it's like a second home at the moment.
So Mark's got the mat on the tee.
And he's winning 3-0 after 2 ends.
and that finished a couple of inches short of the ditch. So he's gone tee to tee,
Life on the edge.
life on the edge, yeah.
And also thank you to all the players who got knocked out but have stayed to mark a game,
Exactly.
which has really helped out. Very much appreciated by everybody.
Yes, it needs all the players and all the people that are doing the different jobs to make this a success.
Wow.
So,
Yes.
and it's as I say, it's not an easy job. It's probably very stressful at times. You're hoping you've got it right, but one or two obstacles
Yes.
do crop up. But
Brian,
as to what I've seen, it's been good. It's
yeah,
been
Brian
very
Lees
good.
has done some sensational paperwork and charts and everything to help people out.
And I will say thank you to the sponsors.
Yes.
That's brilliant. They've done us a pair of good. Wayne Marsden, yeah, thank you. Midland Tube, Lee Harding, Wire It, Darren Malin Plumbing, Andy Jelfs, Building Services, David Faulkner, Chairman of Redditch United Football Club, Simon Davis, who's that? Sports Vacuum, ProWave Sports Vacuum, Redditch Partitions and Storage, Chris Seal and Mark Burks, UKcoinage.com, Jim Collins, Energen Air Conditioning, Brian Lees, and Bromsgrove Rovers AFC. Thanks for all your support, and also the biggest thank you to Bromsgrove TV,
Thank you very much, Bromsgrove TV.
We'll be doing a full day today and a full day tomorrow. So Helen, thank you very much.
No, thank you.
And back at the bowling, Mark Burdett there.
I think Mike's just dropped a bit short on some of his, and
Yeah.
looks as if Mark is holding 4.
Yeah, I think Mark's found him out by stretching him straight away.
Yes.
Well, at least 3. 4. Well, it's a big blow, that is.
That's hard to start, isn't it? 7-0 on 3 ends.
We'll just give you an update on the other scores, shall we?
Yep.
We've got on ring 1, Barry Hopkins and Anthony Blackler. And the score there is 8-0 after 3 ends to Barry Hopkins. Hugh Tucker and Jack Davis. And that's ring 2, and the score is 2-5 after 3 ends.
Correct.
To Jack Davis. And the featured match is Mark Burdett and Mike Brown, and the score is 7-0 to Mark Burdett after 3 ends. And we've got Kyle Pugh and Corey Davis on ring 4, and the score is 5-4 to Coil Pugh after 5 ends. And then we've got Nathan Muir, Jonathan Benedetti on ring 5, and the score is 2-3 after 3 ends to Jonathan Benedetti. And on ring 6 we've got Martin Shepherd against Peter Bryan, and the score is 6-4 after 6 ends to Martin Shepherd. So that just sums up.
Thank you, Richard, for keeping us all up to date. One of the markers made a comment that he was exhausted after he'd marked, and it can be very tiring because you've got to concentrate quite hard. So
Yeah.
he said it was more exhausting than playing.
I think I did mention we've got a full day tomorrow. Similar formats, 6 rings at a time, which will carry on from about 9 o'clock up until I should imagine 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. And we'll also have the presentation at the end of that, so
Yeah.
that'll put a little bit more time on it, but well worth the watch.
Mike Brown has scored 1, and they're waiting for the umpire to come and measure for 2 on rank 3. So it'll get Mike on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Get out of the way, Mike.
Hold on. Bleep, bleep, bleep. As you can see, we do have a bit of banter and a laugh and a joke here. Be boring if we didn't, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
So we're not taking the mick out of anyone. We're just having a bit of fun at our own expense. So it was 1 to Mike.
Hopefully that will inspire him and give him a bit of confidence.
Yes, that's it.
Quite
Yeah.
daunting playing these open singles. But fantastic experience if you've never tried it.
Well, this is it. It's all part of the learning curve, and if you want to aspire to be a very good bowler, you have to play these people and play in these competitions.
Looks a fair start from Mike if it runs a bit more.
About
Probably 4 feet.
3.5, 4 feet. Yes, yeah. Concur with that, Jill.
Well, Mark's just drawn the shot just behind the jack. It's like an ice cream parlour on rink 4. Lovely white and yellow woods.
Ah.
I love it. And thank you again to all the people that, make comments and ask questions. We love it, don't we, Richard?
Well, we do, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I think me and Jill have said, we don't know all the answers, but we'll answer as much as we can and try and give you the right answer to the question. And if we don't know, I'm sure we'd endeavour to find out.
Absolutely.
We do have one or two, like Jill, we have Graham Arnold, who are a little bit more knowledgeable than I am. So we do rely on those people a lot to answer.
We're learning all the time,
Well,
Richard.
exactly, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. But it's all good fun, so to speak. Mike's gone a little bit awry at the moment.
Yes, he's struggling a little bit. But he came in at the last minute, didn't he, Richard?
Well, this is it.
He
yes.
wasn't scheduled to play, but he didn't. But he's filling in a gap for somebody that wasn't able to come. So that's good.
I mean, the good thing is it's better to have someone like that playing and giving the opposition a game
Yes.
rather than a bye
That's
through to the next round. Plus, we charge them another tenner anyway.
If you believe that.
No, I don't.
Oh dear. But no, nobody likes to go through on a bye on a day like this. They prefer to play. That's what they've come here to do.
That's it, yeah. As we said earlier, there's big prize money to be won. £1,000, I believe, for the winner. What is it? Something like £800 or 600. Brian will tell me. What's the prize money, Brian?
£1,000,
And 600.
400 the runner-up.
400 the runner-up and £100 for the losing semi-finalist, so, and £50 for the losing quarter-finalist. So it goes down quite a way, £2,400, and it's that's what brings the good players to the clubs to bowl for these competitions.
Nice start from Mark on a short length.
Yes.
Yeah, one of the players that was playing this morning was from Wales, and he made a remark on his form that he filled in that he wished this sort of thing happened in Wales as well.
Yeah, but I can't see why not.
No.
You know,
It just
it's
takes
weird,
a bit of
really.
organisation,
Yeah, that's
really.
all
Yeah.
it is. Yeah. I mean, Mr. Thompson. I don't know his first name.
Peter.
Peter Thompson. I'm sure if they got in touch with him, he could give them information on how how best to go about it. Because I'm sure there's no reason why you can't have two open single circuits going on at the same day as such.
They could have a Welsh one, couldn't they?
Exactly, yeah. And I'm sure some of us English from just over the border would endeavour to be there, like, so it'd be nice. And
Looks as if Mark's holding two. I can't. Oh yes, definitely two.
well, I mean, the thing is, Mike needs to score a 4, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
2 fours.
sometimes when someone loses the set by quite a bit, they settle and then they
Win
come
the
back
next.
in the
Yeah,
second set,
That's right, yeah.
which is what it's all about.
Yeah, that's right.
See, he's just played a more confident shot, and okay, it hasn't come off, but he's tried.
So whichever way we look at it, yeah, it'll be the first set for Mark.
Yes. We'll have to Yes.
Come on, Mike, fire it through. A little bit wide. A little bit wide, is it?
Oh, I don't, if the marker. That was a good effort.
Yeah,
A good effort.
yeah.
Right.
But that's the,
That's the first
that'll be
set
the
gone.
first set. Yeah,
How's it going, all right?
very well. We just got this young gentleman next to us, who's Mr. Thompson, is it?
How the devil are you? You're doing a grand job here.
Thank
Well
you
done.
very, very
Well done.
much. Yeah, you're
Running
doing.
nicely, really well.
Yeah, good, good.
You enjoying yourself?
We are, yeah. We do.
We
and
aim
it-
to please.
And it's even better when the likes of you people say you've enjoyed it as well. So
You can appreciate
Yeah.
people are doing the hard work.
yeah,
I organise a lot of things as well, and I know how hard it is to keep it going. So
Yeah.
well done indeed.
thank you very much. Thank you.
So the first
Did
set
you watch
goes to
my
Mark
game, did you?
Burdett.
We did, yes, we
Good
did.
little game, wasn't it?
It was very good. Yes, it was very close, nip and tuck.
Third
And,
end of the tie break, you know, and
I know it's
I had a chance to win it and blew it. But that's bowls.
yep. Yes, that's right, Arthur. It's the way it goes.
Thoroughly enjoyed it though, and lovely club. You know, well, you look after us well, and it's very friendly.
Thank you
Good,
for
good
that.
facilities, really impressive.
Good.
Anybody who wants to join, I'd join here all day long. It's absolutely wonderful.
That's very kind of
Ah,
you.
Credit
Superb.
when it's due.
That's very nice of you, mate. Very nice of you.
Get him to sit in the commentary.
Yeah, there you go. Yes.
Well, I used to do commentary on the Planet Bowls,
Oh, yeah, I
on the
remember
match,
Planet
on the
Bowls,
matches.
yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
I used to
right.
enjoy that actually. Yeah, I got a few little innuendos, you used to say, and whatever. You know, it's quite interesting.
Yeah, we have a bit of banter and a bit of fun on this.
They used to tune in to listen to me.
Oh, is that right?
quite
Yeah, yeah. There we are. We've got you down here, mate. So
Yes.
you can't go anywhere
No,
without us
you've got my
knowing
history
now.
there, a treat.
That's
haven't you?
yeah, it's superb. Yeah. Sunny Wales, Landrydod Wells. I can never say it. I can't.
And I bet you've
Actually,
played. I
it's
bet you.
Clandrindod Wells.
Landrydod.
Yes,
Double
Llandrydod.
L means
Yeah.
CL. Clandrindod Wells.
Right.
And I expect you've played with your classic twos for years.
Do you know, I've got 6 sets of bowls. I always come back to the same set, and I'm useless with them all.
I wouldn't say
I
that.
wouldn't say that.
I
No, you
definitely
bowled
wouldn't say
well.
that after the way you've
You
played
bowled
today.
well. No.
It's a format where you can play quite well and still lose.
Yes.
You really
yes.
can. Two sets of 7 ends and a 3-end tie break is very difficult to play.
Yeah.
It
When you're
is.
playing up to 21, you've got a chance because you can have a couple of bad bowls and still catch up. But in this one, you can't.
No.
Well, I don't know. A lot of people have said the opposite. They said you can get hammered in the first set, but you can come back in the
Yeah.
second, and then it's
Yeah.
nip and tuck in the best of 3 ends. Like
But what
so.
I'm saying is, if it's a game up to 21 shots, you can have a couple of bad ends and get away with it and catch up to 21 shots. But
Yeah.
in this one, you've got to have a quick start and you've got to keep on top of your game.
Anyway,
But it's a
back
good
to
format
the
because it's good
game
to
on
watch
rink
and
3.
Well,
Gives you
ladies
a
and
chance in the
gentlemen,
second half to
Mike
get
Brown
right.
is
Yeah, I
holding
think
shot.
that's exactly right. It's
First
a
end of the
good
second
watch.
set.
Yeah.
That's the thing, and it's exciting as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
You've got a few dropouts on you today.
we have. Yes.
I was
Yes.
looking forward to Mark Burdett, who's presently on the moment, playing with Ryan Davies, who's a member of our club, and he's a great player.
Right.
And he's pulled out, obviously, I don't know, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But Mark Burdett's a good quality player.
Yeah, it's from Solihull.
Yeah.
We know him, play against him regular in the different
He likes his
matches.
crown green as well, doesn't he?
Well,
Mike
yes,
He's a crown green.
Off
Yeah.
to a good start
That's
in
what-
the
Nice
second
chap,
set.
nice
that's
chap.
one thing about where he comes from, Solihull, though. They've got quite a few crown green bowlers,
Yeah.
and they're very good flat green
Oh,
as
yes.
well.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Takes some beating.
and I think we got a couple of them coming down tomorrow. So
Yeah.
that'll be interesting.
Mike's lengthened the jack. Jack's nearly on the tee.
So are you staying overnight again?
Yes,
or?
I should watch tomorrow
Yeah.
and go back about just after lunch.
Right.
Get back into the sunny Wales,
Sunny-
through the hills and valleys and
That's it.
sheep. And
yeah. Yeah.
how do you get the replay on these to watch your match?
YouTube.
Yeah, but can you watch have you stored the matches? They're all stored, so you can go and watch them. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to watch myself lose.
You go on YouTube, Bromsgrove TV.
Ah, right, okay.
Click onto Bromsgrove TV, and they store them up. I mean, we over the last sort of 6-7 months, we've done 20 or 30 different streams. So, and there's been some very good matches. 1 or 2 poor ones, but mostly good.
It won't be
So
perfect.
no,
But you've got your cameras set up nicely, and TV's nice here. It's working perfectly. Well done.
yeah, Ellen's got to take all the credit for that.
Wow.
She's worked at it.
All credit to you. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Mark's just dropped one in there.
Yeah, he's one set up, isn't he? And
Yeah,
I don't know Mike Brown. Is he a member here? Is he?
he is. He's filled in. As you
Ryan-
said,
Ryan Davis.
Ryan
Yeah.
should have played. So
It would have been a good match with Ryan Davis, I tell you.
Right.
But then Ryan plays for Wales international team, and he's a very good player.
right.
So
Yeah, that would have been a good,
That would have been a corker, to be
interesting.
honest.
Yeah, yeah, very good.
Barpadet's always up there with the top. He
Yeah,
gets through quite a few rounds.
yeah. He's one of those that can always be a thorn in the
Yep.
side of
Oh yes.
some of them. Yeah,
See, Mark Royal went out as well today. One of the favourites.
played well as he played
did,
well,
yeah.
definitely in the
I marked
first.
the game.
Yeah, that's right. You did. Yes.
With the young lad
yeah.
he played exceptionally well as well. So
That was Tom Holmes.
that's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Very good indeed.
Yeah, under 25 England captain.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah,
Some quality players.
yes.
Quality players.
Well, they weren't. Tom wasn't down to play, but I think last week they unfortunate they got knocked out of a couple of nationals,
So he become available.
and he was available, and we got
He's Mark coming in for
openings.
another one here. Oh, look at this solid mark. He's look.
Yeah,
Another 2 there.
yeah, nothing special, but just enough to
Just
do
enough
it.
to win it, really.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That's all he's got to do. Yeah,
That's,
yeah,
it's probably 2.
yeah. Very good.
Yes, the marker's, yes, got his 2 paddlers up.
Well, I'll leave it to you, and once again, thanks very much indeed.
No, thank
Great
you,
job.
Arthur. Yeah,
Well done.
enjoyed your company, mate.
Yeah,
well
thank you
done.
very much. See you
well
tomorrow.
done.
All right.
All the best. Thank you.
Right, Mark Badette's now leading 2-1 after 2 ends.
There we go. That just shows how nice certain these people are that play this game, and that was an enjoyable little chat. So very good. So a little update on the matches. We got Barry Hopkins and Anthony Blackler. Barry Hopkins has won that 2-1 on a tie break. Next is Hugh Tucker and Jack Davis, and that's 1-1, and the tie break is underway. And as you can see, ring 3, this is what we're streaming, so you know what's happening there. Ring 4, Kyle Pugh and Corey Davis. That is, oops, That's finished, so I'm sorry I can't give you the
I-
score there.
Well, Corey's just dropped that into the table, so
Right, yeah.
perhaps he won.
And then on ring 5, Nathan Muir and Jonathan Benedetti. That's 6-4 after 6 ends. So that's I'd say a little bit on the slow side, but are doing a lot of looking at the head. So this is the sixth end, and Nathan Muir is 6-4 up. So Jonathan Benedetti, who's got 1 wood left, is having a good look at the head, see what he needs to do. And on rink 6, we've got Martin Shepherd and Peter Bryan, and Martin leads 1-0,
Correct.
and it's
3-3
3-3 on the third end. So still all to play for there.
Mark Widet's holding at the moment. And Mike Brown's got some very useful woods behind. There's an opportunity here for Mike Brown to move that shot wood out and continue through for 4 shots.
Well, he's having a little.
And he's having a
dig,
go.
Yeah.
He's having a really
And
good
he's
go. He
not
could do
far
with a
off
jack.
here. Well bowled.
Well bowled, Mike.
And if that's still in, he could be 4.
Yep.
Yeah. 4.
Four shots
Well
to
done,
Mike
Mike,
Brown. Well
yeah.
done, Mike. Lovely last wood. You get nothing for short, do you, Richard?
No, that's right. Yeah, I'll keep being told by Jill.
When we play together.
Yeah. What did you say to me?
I love it when you do as
That's-
you're told.
That's the
yes.
words, yes. Yeah. And that's every time, isn't it?
No, it isn't. No. We just have a lot of fun, that's
We
all.
do. There's no doubt about it.
And we do try, don't we?
Well, we do, yeah. We enjoy it. We enjoy, as you say, first thing we do is enjoy it, and then we go out and try and hammer everything out of the opposition if we can. But we have a good time. We have a good laugh. Yeah. That's a good start from Mike.
Yes. But the doors keep opening and closing. I get quite cold. I think I should bring my thermals tomorrow.
Too much information, gentlemen and ladies, you know.
You know I'm always cold.
That's good wood from Mark Burdett.
Yes. Super wood.
Yeah, see ya.
Still got quite a few people here watching and supporting.
Yes, it's been very good, very good. I think we're all surprised because sometimes you just think is all that's going to be here is probably bowlers and 1 or 2 friends and a couple of club people.
Yeah, no, it's
But,
been really, really good
yeah.
today.
Yeah, been very good. That's just not made it from Mike.
Good effort though. Maybe two. One and a measure. Peter Brown's just picked up a 3 on rink 6.
And he needed them because I think he's
He
a
did.
set down.
Yes, he is.
So,
But everything to play for.
yeah. And Mark's left that one a bit short. Light and tight. Now Mike. Oh, have you got it? No. Not quite got the oomph. Oh.
Some really good weighted woods today that have been
Yes.
very accurate.
But in all fairness, still, we would expect that with the quality of players. You know,
Yes, oh, definitely.
this is part of the game where they some of them do excel.
Yeah, we start again at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Is that a 2 or a 3?
I don't know. Chris
Chris hasn't
was
put
only
his
giving
paddles up.
Chris was only giving one
Did he?
at the
Oh.
start, but two's gone up. So 5-4 to
5-4.
Mike Brown. 4 ends. And that's gone in the ditch.
And we've had 2 ladies play today, and we have another lady playing tomorrow.
Is that Emily?
Emily, yes.
Yeah.
Nice to see the ladies competing.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
we need
is.
more there, don't
We certainly do.
Yeah.
But hopefully that'll encourage some more players next year. Mike Brown's going for a full length.
I'm surprised.
Hi, Danny.
I'm surprised that, although he's took them at 2.5 metres up.
Yeah. And
So, Not
good
quite.
afternoon, Danny. Nice to see your comment. And I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's lovely when people join and put some comments. It gives Richard and I something to talk about, which is nice. And we love it when everybody makes a comment, good or bad. We prefer the good, but thank you for yours.
It's a little bit wild from Mike.
He's perhaps putting in a positional wood, Richard.
Yeah, that's good weight from Mark.
Yes.
Just a little bit runny from Mike. It's a shame, that is.
He really needs to draw. Mark's diving for the back. No, he's not. He's putting another wood in.
Yeah,
Mike,
well,
I would be playing on my backhand.
coming into the...
I would, yes.
It's all on his weight. This don't look too bad. This don't look too bad at all. Oh, I just pulled up.
Need to ask.
Oh, is this a bit heavy? It is.
Oh, shame. Oh, he's going to drop a 4.
Yeah, could well be.
That's hard.
Yeah. Yeah, 4.
8-5 after 4 ends. The lead going back to Mark Burdett.
5
Who's already-
ends. Sorry.
Sorry, 5
Oh,
ends, yeah.
Yeah.
After,
So this is a big end now for Mike Brown.
yes.
If he loses this end, that's the end of the game.
Just say thank you to Mick John anyway.
What's that?
Tell him he's a star.
Who, Mick John? You're a star. Oh, yeah. Thanks for your comments, Mick John. It's nice to hear that from people. Makes us want to do it even more, to be honest.
That's quite right, yes.
I still don't know who he is.
Helen wants to know who you are, Mick John.
I think.
She needs a clue, doesn't she?
You've got a bite in her nails here. I'm not telling her.
Been a long
Right.
day, Mick.
That's a good wood from Mark Burdett. He's now holding 2. And a toucher.
Yes, whatever happens, Mike Brown needs to win this end.
Yeah. And the marker needs to mark that wood.
And he has. Well bowled, Mike. Do I? I can remember we had this conversation a few days ago, and at my age, I forget.
It's Saturday, Richard.
See, I'm liked by that many people. I just lose track.
Mark Burdett's holding 1. Measure for 2, maybe? It's difficult to see from this angle.
It's
Very
an awkward
difficult.
angle. Yeah. The thing is, if he gets 1, Mike can't do anything. He'll be 4 behind. and he needs to win the end, not draw it. So this one's coming well though. It is coming
Yes,
very, very
he's
well.
really trying with this one.
Oh,
Very good effort.
yeah,
Very
very
good
unlucky.
effort.
So Mark Burdett wins the wins that. 2 sets. 2 sets to none.
Yeah, that's another game finished.
And we have a last end shootout on ring 6. If Martin Shepherd wins this end, he wins the match. If Pete Bryan wins this end, they go to the 3-end shootout. The luminous,
I need to start the stream again. I've got to cut it.
Right, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of streaming on Ring 3. We'll see you again at 6 o'clock. Yeah, anything. Thanks very much for watching.